everyone. I'm waiting for Christian. He's going to be here any second. Hello. How's everybody doing this Monday? I think, does Christian have to invite himself, or can I invite him somehow? Let me see. If I do like an at. No, I don't think I can invite him that way. How do I invite Christian? Jesse! Hi, Jesse! You can invite him if he joins. He just texted me and said he's ready, so I don't know where he's at. Christian! Okay, I think he has to send me the request. Hello, everyone. I saw that Christian joined. View request. Is that what that is? Yes. Send request. Hair on point. Thank you. I feel like I kind of have like a big forehead today. This hairstyle, so thank you.
What's
Christian!
going on? What's up?
Ah, my friend!
So this is the first time that we've spoken outside the house. You guys are getting to witness it right now.
How much do you miss me?
I miss everybody in the house. So
Freaking me too. I think I need to get my AirPods really quick though. Are you guys okay if I get my AirPods really fast? Oh no. Are you losing service or am I? You guys, did Christian lose service or did I? Because my phone's pausing. No! Is it me or him? Who's losing service? Do I need a... Oh, it was him. Gosh, dang it. All right, he'll be back on. Drag him with. I'm about to. All right, did he just send me a new request to get on? Yeah. Send request. I think I need to get my AirPods once he's on here though.
damn,
What happened?
So all these like comments, I'm trying to swipe down, and when I swipe down, I accidentally like swiped out of the video chat. So I'm just gonna deal with it. But yes, this is the first time we're getting to see each other. I'm getting hate on here. Everyone's like dragging through the dirt. Go ahead, Whit. Here's your chance to just tear me apart.
Somebody said, Whitney, you're talking to the person responsible for you being out.
Yeah, I mean, karma's a bitch, I guess, right?
Wait, I want to keep talking, but can you give me like, I want to get my AirPods really fast. Can you give me 1 second? Will you guys talk to Christian for a sec while I get my AirPods?
If you would like to still talk to me, I will be here.
Talk to the people. I'll be right back.
All right, hottest BB house guest goes to Miss Whitney. We wish you went.
What about your girl?
No, that was a comment, not me.
Oh, got it.
I am biased. I have to say it's my girl.
Hang on.
She was the target, LOL. Yeah, guys, it's a game. It's a game. Everyone gets evicted except for 2 people. So there's really no hard feelings between us. Thank you, guys. Hello.
Can you guys hear me okay?
We can hear you perfectly.
Because I don't know where I put them.
Did you see me and Alyssa being a thing?
Are you kidding me?
Dude, why was everyone surprised?
Who was surprised?
The entire house when I kissed her goodbye. They all
No,
freaked out.
I doubt they were surprised. I think they were shocked that you kissed her in front of people because you were trying so hard to keep it a secret. There's no way they were shocked about you guys being a thing.
Yeah, I know. It was pretty obvious, I thought.
You guys were, well, I don't know. You were obvious and you weren't. Like, you could tell you guys were best friends and like so in love with each other in that way. But it was kind of on the fence whether like, we knew you really liked her and we knew that she liked you, but like whether or not it was a showman's yet, that's where it was like.
Exactly. Well, I'm wishing her best, and I'm wondering who your number 1 is.
My number 1?
Who do you want to win, and then who do you want to win, and then who do you think will win?
I want Hannah to win. Absolutely. I think Hannah deserves it. I think she's incredibly intelligent. She's very likable.
She's
She's
so
playing a really
smart.
good, smart game. Yeah, she's playing a really good game. So I think I want Hannah to win. I would also be happy if Derek X won. Sorry, Christian. But
Fair, fair.
I don't think he has much of a shot because I think he pissed off your team so much
Yes.
that
I
I
don't think
don't think he has a chance.
that's kind of my same theory. I don't think because he took out the biggest shield, which was me. So I think that like he kind of has less of a chance of going too much further.
Yeah,
Which I
I
tried
think.
telling him a million times. I hope
Well,
X wins. Yeah, I see X. No, I hope Alyssa wins, but I think X will win. I think X has the best shot at winning. So X is a genius. He's attractive and probably wealthy.
wait,
Who
is
would
he
have
a
known?
genius? I know he's an attorney, but
He's a very successful attorney.
yes. Yeah, that wasn't. They told me that on stage, and people kept asking, like, what was your reaction? I'm like, honestly, it wasn't surprising. Like, you could absolutely see him as an attorney.
Yeah, honestly, so all those points where I was like pitching to everyone, like he helped me come up with them. Obviously, I was able to pull it off and go to everybody,
Yeah.
but he helped me come up with them, and he pretty
Mhm.
much did a lot of work. But if I stayed longer, I think I would have figured it out because I wasn't in the right like mind frame to be like,
Yeah.
wait, I think he's a lawyer. I was just like, all right, keep the points coming, keep the points coming.
Yeah.
So that in the event that I could stay in the house, then I would definitely would figure it out. Are you watching the lives right now?
I can't watch it. I was telling one of my friends this, or I've told multiple friends this. I have a really hard time watching the lives because we were friends with these people and we lived with these people. So then watching them and they don't know that I'm watching them, to me, it just feels like I'm invading their privacy. And I know that's not true. I know
Yeah,
that's not what's happening. Like, it's all part of the thing. But, like, I tried to watch a couple times and I had to log off because it felt so weird to me. And I know you're
yeah.
watching because you want to, like, keep up with
I'm
Alyssa and make
watching
sure
because
she's
Alyssa's
good.
giving me updates. She's supposed to give me 10 o'clock, well 7 o'clock for her updates at night. But like,
Yeah.
of course, it's the life in the BB house. You forget or you get caught up in stuff. So it just happens. But yeah, I watch for those updates. It's kind of like the only time I really tune in is for her 10 p.m. updates, and she had a really cute update last night. So
Oh, what was it?
she's like saving me little things in the house. So she saved me and Xavier in the OTEV. It's like
Oh, I
jelly.
saw that
So
on
she saved that for
Twitter.
me. She has like a little shrine for me, pretty much. She has the jelly thing for me. She kept a card from Claire's Punishment. Um, she has my jar of peanut butter and the photo that I gave her. And then I gave her like a few things of clothing.
Oh, you gave her one of your family photos?
Yeah,
Was
I
it
gave her
like
one
you
of
with
my
the
family
puppy?
photos. It was me and the puppy, yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
She loves that photo.
I mean, I see some of it on Twitter, but I haven't been able to watch any of the episodes. I've been so busy with work and with my kids. So I haven't watched any episodes and I haven't watched any lives. So everything I know about the show has been off of Twitter. And
Yeah.
Twitter's so one-sided that it's really hard to know everything that's happening
I'm
because
like
I feel like
not
a
a
lot of it is
Twitter
the
guy.
bad.
I'm just not like super active on Twitter. I never have been, but like I'm really becoming more active on Twitter because it does it kind of keeps up more with the lives than anything else.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
if you're not watching the live yourself, of course.
So
But
I have a question for you really quick before we keep talking about stuff.
okay.
Do you wish that you would have listened to me and backdoor Derek X when you had the freaking
Of
chance and I
course I
told you to do
wish.
it?
Of course I wish. I feel so dumb for not doing it out of HOH and veto holder and blew my opportunity because I mean, in the moment, my justification was he was part of our alliance, the Royal Flush, which you didn't know about. So
But with
he was
8 members, you had to have known that you guys were going to have to start targeting each other like really quick, right?
right. No, I knew that. So literally the whole time that I was up, I wanted to take out Derek X. I said that in the DR, but nobody else. I didn't have anybody else's support. So if I put him up, I don't think he would have gone home, and I just would have pissed him off. Um, Also, Alyssa was like trying to tell me, yes, I did waste my HOH week. I'm aware. Thank you guys. Um, Alyssa like convinced me not to do it because it would go against the lines. And then the second I saw the nominees for the week that I went home, I told Sarah Beth, Xavier, and Alyssa, I said, this is a backdoor for me. I told them that the entire time, and nobody was convinced. And then I said to Alyssa, I was like, Alyssa, if you trust him, I trust him. And so I'm not going to, like, freak out. And then, of course, I got screwed. But
Well, yeah, you were his biggest competition in the show. Wasn't
yeah,
it
but I
like
was
you
also
won?
his best
You won
student.
over 50% of the competitions you were in against a house of 15 other people. Like, that's huge.
I know. I wish I would have listened to you. I'm sorry. But it's really good
But
to know
instead,
that.
you got the girl out who I was literally the only person in the house at that point who had 0 alliances. I didn't have 1 alliance at that point in the show or the game. But, you know,
Yeah,
it's
and then you
fine.
offered me one. The game is tough because you're constantly battling personal feelings and relationships with
Yep.
um, with game moves and what's
Yeah.
best. And
Well,
so
that's why I'm still friends with
it's
you. Like,
so
it's all
hard.
game. Like,
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like the second I got out, we had the handlers, and I was just like, is Whitney mad at me? Is Whitney gonna kill me? Like the whole time I was just asking, like, is Whitney okay? Is Whitney like really mad about it? And they're all like, no, she's good. She's chilling. I don't think she holds anything against you. And so I felt really good about that.
no, I
And then I
mean,
was excited to talk to you, obviously.
I told you that before you put me up as a nomination. Like, I could tell you were acting funny toward me, and you had Hannah in the room with you for like, I swear it felt like it was about 45 minutes. So when you had her in there for that long, in my head, I kept thinking like, oh no, I have a feeling she's the pawn.
Yeah. Then
And
me
I
and
had
you
a
spoke
feeling that
for
I
a
was
much
going up.
shorter time.
Which is why, like, so when you had her in there for so long, I knew she must have been a pawn. And that's why when I went into that room, I told you before I went out the door, I was like, honestly, it's just a game. And whoever you put up is going to understand it's just a game. That's why I said it, because I knew I had a really good feeling.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
What did you say to X when you left?
Everybody keeps asking me that.
We were bugging the hell out of X, and he would not say. He still has not said. Like I didn't hear what you said, and then he said something like, "I will," or like, "I can," or "I will," or something like that. I don't know what it was, but we all want to know.
I kind of want to just keep it a secret since everybody on the internet's been asking the same thing. Everybody's been asking me what I whispered to X.
I bet it was like something so like not stupid, but like it wasn't anything. It probably wasn't as deep as people think. Like it was probably something as simple as like win this game or like contact me after or
Actually, somebody just commented what I said. I said I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting
That's all
for
I
you,
said.
What's it? But what was his response? It was like I will.
I don't. Did he say I will or I'll do it?
His
Or
response was like I will or I don't even know. I'm like what?
oh, I don't know. I told him I said I'm rooting for you, and before I left, he was spending time with me. I think he knew that he was like one of my only friends in the house.
He knew that you were leaving, and so you were like he was like spending more time with you.
Yeah.
Which was like that's why X is such a good guy and like he's gonna be my friend for life. I know that. He's always gonna have my back.
He's a good guy. But that's what I kept telling him. I was like, honestly, like I know you have a really good shot at winning, so like practice your days. Go like spend time with Hannah.
I don't know
and have her
how
help
much
you
he knows his
practice.
days. Me and Alyssa
He
practice
doesn't.
every day.
That's why before I left, I kept telling him to practice with Hannah because she has the most insane memory in the house, and I know they're like brother sister.
Yeah.
So I hope he's practicing because I want him or Hannah to win. And I know you want Alyssa and I want Derek X, but I know also their chances aren't quite as good as far as.
I mean, it makes sense. We both want people from our team. Okay, is anyone else not able to get the lives to work? Like Alyssa, just let me know if Alyssa is talking to me. Okay, now it's working.
Oh wait, what time is it? No, she'd be on at 10 o'clock my time. So that's not for 3 more hours.
No, it's 7 o'clock her time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she'd be on in 3 hours to talk to you, right?
No. 7 for her. She goes, which is 10 for me.
Somebody said that X said I will when I said.
He did. He said I will.
Weird.
All like, it was very weird. So, Alyssa's cooking right now. Can you tell me what cam she's on? Because my cams aren't loading. But How has it been coming out of the house? Have you been looking for your mic? Have you been looking at cameras? Have you been like paranoid or what?
I haven't been looking for my mic, but every once in a while when I'm getting ready for the day and I'm like trying to get dressed, I'll look around to make sure there's no cameras around. And after I do, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, like I don't have to think about this stuff anymore. It's a wild feeling.
It
But
was.
oh, go ahead.
No, it is crazy. I woke up the first night and my sister came in, or first morning, my sister came in my room and just started like talking to me about the game. And so I got up and rolled over looking for my mic to put on because I didn't want to get yelled at. So it was definitely odd. That was the first time I ever like went with the natural instinct that I had from the show.
That's so funny. You're like, I'm about to start an interesting conversation. Where's my mic?
Yeah, exactly. And then the other thing I noticed yesterday, it was really, really funny. I was having a conversation with my sister in the living room, and my mom and dad were having a conversation in like the eating area, like at the kitchen table. And I was talking to her and I heard them like really quietly. So I thought they were whispering, and I immediately stopped talking to my sister and just started like listening in because I got so paranoid.
That's really funny.
And it was like, that was without thinking.
I feel like I need to keep looking for my AirPods because I can hear you, but it's really faint.
Oh, yeah, no, the AirPods are kind of the move.
Yeah. So have you talked to any of the other guys yet?
Yeah, I talked to your boy Brent,
Oh,
and I texted Frenchie, or we've just texted back and forth, and then Travis as well. I probably spoken the least to Travis at the moment, but tonight, me, Travis, and Brent are going live at like midnight because it's 6 hours behind for Travis.
Oh,
So,
damn.
thank you guys. You love the bucket hat? I brought this bucket hat. First of all, I made this bucket hat literally hours before I flew out. And then they took it from me.
Oh,
I wanted to wear this in the house so bad. They wouldn't let me keep it though.
Jesse said Whitney loses everything. Jesse, are you on here still? Are you gonna go to the why am I forgetting what it's called now? Give Kids the World in Florida. Have you been contacted for that yet?
No, what's that?
Oh, wait, you're going to be contacted soon because they contact all the house guests from Big Brother.
Yeah.
It's this organization to help children who, I believe they have I don't know if they have cancer or if it's like any illness where it's like potentially terminal or something. Okay. We go to Florida and we help raise money for these families to have like a really big vacation, all expenses paid.
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been contacted about it yet, but I would definitely do that. For sure.
Oh, they definitely will. It's in December in Florida. So.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, listen, I got nothing against Florida. I'm cool to go to Florida.
And your boy Tyler. Tyler's going, and a bunch of other bunch of other past house guests. Yeah.
Really? Tyler hit me up. That was actually really cool. I'm sure a lot of past house guests have hit you up, right?
I've had a lot of past, and freaking Kat. I don't know if you knew, but I love Kat. I think she's hilarious. And while I was in the house, I was like, I could see Kat and I being friends. And she immediately messaged me and sent me her phone number so we could like talk and hang out. And Tommy reached out to me, and there were a bunch of people. That's really weird. Like these people that we've watched and idolized, and now we're like a part of that like family.
Yes, they all said it. They're like, welcome to the DB fam. Like, thanks, guys. I know I have to hang out with Tyler. I would love that.
Yeah, I could see that. Where does Tyler live? They're in LA, right?
I don't know. All his photos are like tropical. Like I feel like he's on an island.
Oh, that'd be really cool. You should go hang out with them.
On some type of tropical island or something. I'm not really sure.
Does anybody have any questions for Christian and I while we're on together?
Oh, there's a bunch. That little question mark on the bottom right has a million questions.
Oh, is that how we read them?
That people have been asking. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think who is the weakest player that you think of right now? I mean, I didn't see a lot while I was in the house. And I know people are going to hate to hear this, but I checked out a little bit at one point. So I didn't see a lot that was going on. So I don't really know. Who do you think is who's in the worst spot?
Well, I think the question
is like
weakest, not the worst spot. And I feel like in my head, the weakest person would be someone that doesn't have the physical game or the social game. And I feel like that's either Azza or Derek F because both of them haven't won a comp yet.
Yeah.
And although Azza, I think, has a better socialization game, like I think Derek F's sass can rub people the wrong way, although it's just like a joke and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I see Derek F or Azza. I think, listen, every single time someone asks a question about like someone that's still in the house, let me just say they're playing a better game than me. They're still there and I'm not. So
Exactly.
the fact that, like, yes, I do think that they're playing the weakest game, they're still playing a better game than me. So
Yeah.
there's that. But if I had to answer the question, which I want to answer the question for you guys, I'm going to say either Azza or Big D. I just think that they don't have the – yeah, Azza is emotional. I mean, I can't even say too much because I cried for the last 4 days. So I can't even – it's hard to answer these questions. It really is. But those would be my two that I would pick.
That's a rough. I honestly don't even want to answer some of it because I feel like if I say anything, people think that I'm speaking poorly about someone. It's like, no. Like, I love these people. Like, I went on Twitter and I saw a bunch of, like, there were a few people who were making fun of me behind my back. So then I was like, I don't know, like, I didn't like it. And I called them bullies or I called them, like, mean girls or whatever. Because I was like, you can talk about somebody's game and be like, I don't think they're being very smart or why are they doing this? That's stupid. But to like attack somebody's appearance and to attack the way they talk and attack who they are and stuff, I feel like that's mean. Mm-hmm. And I commented something like that and then I just got drugged for it. So now I'm just like keeping my mouth shut because people can take words and twist them so quickly.
I'm definitely cautious about the way I answer those questions too, but like I also don't have to think too much because like I said, I justify the fact that no matter what I say, they're playing a better game than me. So
yeah, exactly. Same here.
But someone was asking what I think of the cookout. I feel like I've answered this question a million times, but
yeah, you said it's great.
What I think about the cookout is like, yeah, it's a historic group of extremely talented individuals that cover a wide range of competition strengths. So you have Kylan who has memory, and everyone kind of brings everything to the table because they have the memory side and then X who's physical. So everyone provides something to the group. And although it sucks being on the wrong side of this historic making season, I am totally okay with it. I'm extremely okay with it because if there's any time for a statement to be made, it's now. And, they're doing a really good job. So I do.
Caitlin Herman, hi.
I do for the season hope that it's extremely successful and one of them wins. But, of course, I have a personal relationship with Alyssa, and I do hope that she wins. So, there's two sides to it. I do hope they go far, but I hope Alyssa has the upper hand.
Yep. And that's what I kept saying, too. Like, I've never seen so many straight white males out in a row. And it's incredible that so many people of color have made it this far already. And the chance of somebody winning is huge. And I don't know. I think that's awesome. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. Their percentages of, statistically, they have the best chance of winning one of them. So, good luck to them. But it was definitely crazy to find out when you left the house. Like, did you know about the cookout?
Yeah, I found out a couple days later.
Cookout. What you mean the cookout? Yeah, no, it was crazy. And then they were behind every single decision. I'm like, okay, I can see that. They really are running the game.
I was more shocked about what's it called? What was your alliance?
Royal Flush.
I was more surprised about the Royal Flush than I was about the cookout.
Really?
Because I was like, I cannot imagine 8 people making it that far. It was when I heard the number, I was like, holy shit. Like, that was a lot more surprising to me.
I forgot I don't know who was the actual, like, creator of it. I think we were just all in a room together. We looked down and we were like, well, okay, let's call it something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it was any one person's decision, like how the butchers and the so you know about the butchers too.
I originally was supposedly the first butcher.
No,
supposedly.
you were in the slaughterhouse.
I was in the slaughterhouse, but I also was the first butcher, supposedly. It was X and I were the first ones, as far as I know, that he brought into a room. And he's like, all right, so there's a smaller alliance within this alliance, and we're the butchers.
Yeah, Frenchie, man, he just, he drove me crazy.
But honestly,
listen, if I didn't win week 1, I would have been the first person evicted. for sure. So the
You would have
fact
been
that
the
I
first
got to
person
week
what?
5 evicted, I would have been the first person evicted. I would have been in Travis's position if I didn't win Do Not Disturb. So the fact that I went from target week 1 to week 5, I'm okay with it. It's fine with me.
Agreed. That was huge. You both were in the slaughterhouse. Yeah, we were Wits Warriors. Woo woo! Okay, what are some more of these questions?
I know.
wanna
I
see.
honestly, I'm trying to read the questions. They're so fast, so you have to just click on that question mark.
Would you do? Oh, I just clicked on one. Oh,
MTV that challenge.
oh,
Is
cool!
that what you,
I can
yeah,
make
if
it
you
pop
click on
up.
it, it goes to the bottom.
Oh my gosh, that's
So it
really
goes
cool. I
up.
didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
answering questions a lot easier.
Would you do the challenge?
Me, absolutely. I definitely would do it. I think it would be extremely fun. The problem is, I think we have to wait like a year or like 2 years to do it
No. Oh, that's
because of our
right.
contract.
No, you're right.
Because it's
We
a
could
different
do
network.
another show with CBS, right?
Huh?
But we can't. We can do another show with CBS though, right? Or is it you can't do any show for a year?
Yeah, I believe you can do another show with CBS, but I think that like I don't know if when you do another show with CBS, I don't know if the contract like renews. I don't know if you have to wait another 2 years.
Oh, that sucks. I would
Yeah.
love to do the challenge. I just really want to work out before. I want to work out as much as humanly possible. I want like a solid 2 years of hard freaking training where the personal trainer and classes and like actual really hard training. Because I want, like, I'm so mad at myself for not doing as well as I think I could do on
What, in the physical comps?
Yeah, as far as everything. Freaking after the first alliance, we were in the slaughterhouse. I was so just like, you know what? I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to not be a part of any alliances. I'm just going to wait and see what happens, get to know people's personalities, and then see who I want to team up with. And at that point, it was already too late.
Right.
And then, yeah, physical comps I didn't do as well as I wish I could have too. So I want to go on and I want to see what I can do.
Yeah,
And even if I don't go crazy far. What?
Just to like prove something to yourself.
Exactly. Not even to other people. I just want to see for myself how well I can do. So I think like 2 years from now, if I can do a lot of training, I would love just to like, even if I don't win, I just want to see what I can do. We'll see. I'm going to drink
I would
too.
definitely do it. Huh?
I said I'm going to drink too.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I would definitely do it. And then I saw a lot of people said you should do Survivor with me. I was reading the comments. They said you should do Survivor. And then another one was saying that me and X should do Amazing Race and the challenge together. And honestly, I would do anything with X. X is my boy. I feel confident that he may have a good shot of winning anything if we were to pair up on any other show.
You're making a lot of noise or something. I couldn't hear what you said. What'd you say about Survivor?
Can you hear me?
Yes. What'd you say about Survivor? I couldn't hear you.
A lot of people were commenting saying that you should do Survivor when you were talking about it.
I would be down for Survivor. I'd be down for Survivor or the challenge or the Amazing Race. I would never do.
I know. That's what I said. I'm down for all those. And I would do Big Brother again. I
thought you wouldn't want to do as many reality shows, though, because you want to get into film more.
I do. My goal is definitely film and TV, mostly film, more scripted stuff, because all I have in my resume now is commercial acting. Although I came home and then I was requested to join SAG because of the last few commercials I did. So that's good. That's like more official. But,
wait, you were asked to join what?
Like the Actors Union.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's like more official. And although I do want to focus on that, my manager actually kind of gave me the green light to go for some other stuff, like more reality TV stuff.
Oh,
so he gave me the green light, and I'm pretty happy about it.
So what would be the first one you would want to do out of all of those? That's really good.
Damn, I think the challenge is the bottom of my list, just because I know I have to wait. So it would either be the Amazing Race or Survivor, and I'm more of a Survivor fan than Amazing Race fan. However, I think I would do better on Survivor, but I think I may have more fun on the Amazing Race, especially if I did the Amazing Race with either Xavier or Alyssa.
I can see that, because you even had a Survivor birthday party when you were younger, right?
Yes, I did. When I was in a Survivor-themed birthday party, I did. That was a really cool one. It was pretty much like physical comps, physical challenges, the whole birthday party into like elimination rounds.
So cute. I could see you doing the Survivor, and I think you and X, or you and Alyssa, would have so much fun on The Amazing Race. I'm all for that. What are the others? What are those video things? So we have the questions, which we can go through too. And then what is the other thing next to that? Is that people who have requested to join us?
Oh, yeah. That's like people that maybe have requested to join this live.
If I click on it, it's not going to do anything, right?
No, you'll just see the people that have requested. You just have to like request them.
Oh, randoms.
It's like random people.
Wait, did Jesse ask? Oh, it says send invites too.
Yeah. You could also just search and send one to them.
Oh, I didn't recognize any of these people.
Whitney, would you date X? That's a question.
No. Okay, let me make this clear. X was the person who I felt like I had the most similar personality to in the house. So I feel like that's why I clung to spending time with them, because I felt very overwhelmed by the majority of the house. Which, like, I expected a little bit, but not to the extent that I experienced it. Like, I just being around people, I was trying to isolate myself a little bit, or I got very overwhelmed. Yeah. And X was just like a very chill, calm presence. So I feel like I attached myself to him way too much. And now that I'm outside the house,
everybody has their person. That's what I tried to explain. Like, everyone has their person. That was just your person.
Yeah, like I adore him to pieces. And now that I'm out of the house, it's very obvious to me. Like, oh my gosh, no, it's not like that. We're just really good. We're just friends. I shouldn't say really good friends. We're just friends. So no, we wouldn't date outside the house. I adore him to pieces. I would love to spend time with him outside the house. And I'm grateful that I had him in there, because he's what kept me sane, at least in the last 2 weeks. And I'm like extremely grateful for him for that.
Yeah.
So that's it. The end. Everybody keeps asking me, but no.
Oh yeah, everyone's going to ask you about X forever and ever and ever. Christian, would you go back on this season if they called you to... Oh my God, yes.
Could you imagine?
They said, Christian, you could come back if you give back your stipend. If they say, Christian, come back if you give back your stipend and pay for yourself to fly out there, yes. If they said you can come back if you quarantine for 2 weeks, and literally any opportunity to come back, I would take. And the fact that they didn't offer me one,
I highly doubt they would allow us to come back like that and win money. No. But I could see them, if there's a twist at any point during the season, kind of like how they did one year with Rachel and Brennan, how she like came back to in the house. I could see that happening. I could see there being some sort of twist where they're like, okay, Christian or Whitney or Frenchie or whoever will spend 24 hours in the house just to like stir up some shit.
Just to stir, because of the knowledge we know now.
Exactly. I could see that happening.
Somebody asked me who my favorite Survivor player was. I feel like I'm going to say this and you're going to say, oh, of course. It was Ozzy. I don't know.
Favorite Survivor?
Yeah, player was Ozzy. Ozzy was literally, he had long curly hair, and he was a comp beast. The nicest guy who just won everything. So, yeah, Ozzy is my favorite Survivor player.
I haven't watched Survivor since high school. I couldn't think of anybody. Do you like Jay? Was Jay a past player?
Yes, I believe he was. This is the thing, guys. I've watched every single season ever. And so Boston Rob is a really good player. But I've watched every single season ever of Survivor. And so, like, saying Jay does not ring a bell. But he kind of rings a bell a little bit.
Wait, somebody said, if you guys were on a reality TV show together, would you be in an alliance or try to separate from each other? Ooh, you answer this.
That would be easy for me. Alliance.
Okay, good, because we already know each other so well. But we have to keep it a secret because people would assume we'd be in an alliance together, right?
Right. People would just assume we are. But if nobody knew that we knew each other, then, yeah, I would definitely I would make a final two with you off the bat because I know you. And I think we have the trust outside the house.
Thank you. Just so you know, when I came to you with that plan and I was like, hey, if you keep me, I will be loyal as fuck to you and do whatever, I meant that. But I knew if you didn't take me off and somehow I stayed, if everybody else were to keep me on, I was like, I would go for him. So if you didn't give me your vote, I was going to be upset with you and I was going to try to target you if I had the chance. But if you gave me your vote and talked your team into it, I was going to be loyal as fuck and do whatever I could.
Yeah. Yeah, and everything is just like looking back on it now. It's like what if, what if, what if, and it just sucked. Yo, I did see that. Alyssa said I love you last night, but listen,
Oh.
she took it back extremely quickly. So I know what she's trying to do, trying to say she only said that, but no, she said it and then she took it back because then she was like, wait, I meant like as a friend, like I care for you, that kind of stuff. So yeah,
But when
she
it
did say
slips
it
out,
like
that
that.
means she means it. When somebody slips and says I love you, that means that they mean it.
You think so?
Yeah, are you kidding me? What do you guys think? I feel like when I love you slip out, then they're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to say that yet. Versus
Yeah,
if you say
yeah,
it
maybe.
intentionally, I feel like it could sometimes like not be 100% real.
Yeah, they're all saying it right there. She took it back.
They
She
all
took
said
it
what?
back. The comments are like, she took it back.
Oh, I mean, she meant it. So I'm getting
Christian,
comfortable.
you made a bad
Listen,
choice in saving Hannah. Guys, I know.
I'm
I'm
cleaning my camera.
aware. I'm aware of it. I get it. She meant it. You guys know stuff that I don't know.
Oh, I know it's wild now, like
Oh,
being able to
Alyssa
read
did
all the Twitter stuff, and it's like, oh shit, I didn't know that was happening, or oh shit, I didn't know this conversation happened.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
No, you don't know what to believe or what to trust ever, and it's impossible to know. Everyone's saying she meant it.
Oh, she did mean it. Okay, what are more questions? We have 99 questions.
I know. That's why it's so hard to go through them. Whatever you pick up, I'd answer though.
Ew, some of these are gross.
You say, Christian, where do you get your hair? From my scalp, from my parents' genetics. That's
Somebody said,
where
are
I
you guys
got it.
going to the finale? Hell yeah. If they allow us to go to the
If we
finale, we'll
allow,
be at the finale.
I think that question is more like, we know if it's gonna be in person or not? We don't know. We don't know. But listen, I have plans at this finale, so I need to be there. But not that plan. It's not that intense. But I need
Are
to
you
go
going
to
to
the
ask her to be
finale.
your girl? Christian, are
I
you going
need
to
to
bring
go to the
flowers
finale.
with you?
Oh my gosh, I need to go all the way out, always.
You better bring a shit ton of flowers with you. Do you know her
We
favorite
had a
flower?
conversation about this though. She's not a flower person. I mean, she enjoys flowers, but she'd rather have like candy.
Maybe we could I could help you make a candy bouquet for
Okay,
her.
guys, it's not a proposal. Let me just get that straight because I saw
He's not
it's not a
proposing.
proposal. Okay, I'm not proposing. I'm not proposing. He's gonna propose. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not pulling a swag. You see, I'm not proposing.
Christian,
We're
what if
not
I
even
help you make
dating.
a candy bouquet for her?
That would be perfect.
We can put
I'll
a
have to
shit
fly to
ton
New
of
York.
candy bars and stuff on sticks,
Hmm.
and then you tie it all together. It looks like an
She would
actual
like
candy
that.
bouquet.
Yeah, she would like
And
that.
we can actually throw real flowers in there too, so it can be kind of cute, be like candy and flowers combined.
Someone just said no, don't put her on the spot like that. Guys, she was talking about it in the live. She said she wanted me to ask, so I'm not putting her on the spot.
Oh, to be your girl?
Yeah, she said on finale night she wanted me to ask. So I'm not blowing her spot up. But
Now that we've been in the house, I realize how close Bailey and Swaggy C's connection must have been for him to be to
oh
the
my
point where
god,
he could
I
propose
know.
before jury.
Yeah,
They must have been
wasn't he the second person
inseparable.
out?
See what?
Wasn't he the second person out?
He was pretty early, I feel like. I don't know about second, but I feel like he was pretty early.
He was really early.
They must have been pretty inseparable. And they're still married.
Yeah, they are.
That's awesome. Okay, what are more questions? I want to some of these
Let's
are
talk
nasty.
to Brittany. 10 roses would be fine for her. Yeah, I heard 10 roses would be good.
10 roses? Why 10?
Because 10 o'clock is the time that we meet, like right now. When she's supposed to giving me the updates.
Got it. Was being in the house ever boring?
Yes.
It was kind of nice though. Freaking, we talked so much all the time that whenever it was quiet, it was almost like a. Okay,
that's
cool.
true. The quiet moments weren't boring; they were more peaceful.
Exactly, that's how I feel.
What do you think of Brittany's crush on Christian? Guys, I didn't actually know. I kind of have only my eyes on one person, so I was not aware. I knew we had a good friendship. Wait, Christian, are you watching feeds? Yeah. What am I watching for?
She's saying hi. Okay, what more? I feel like I have bad lazy eye right now. What's going on? Okay, hang on.
Okay, I didn't know Brittany was a black belt either. That was crazy.
You didn't see that?
I saw it now. I didn't know it in the house, is what I'm saying.
What would your dream alliance be in the house?
If I could trust everyone, my final two would probably be, or no, because my final two is always going to be me and Alyssa. But if I could trust everyone in the house, then I probably would have made an alliance with Derek X.
Oh, I am so mad at myself for not being closer with my team until we got Brent out. I feel like they thought that I was really tight with Brent, so they didn't want to be that close to me. And I was so focused on the fake alliance that we had that I wasn't getting that close to my team. And it wasn't until we got out Brent and they realized that I didn't like him as much as they thought that I did that we all started to talk more. And I'm so upset that our team didn't get closer before that because I feel like we could have worked so well together.
And that's the whole thing about being outside the house pre-jury. You get to see all, like, you get to be informed of everything you miss. And then you're like, damn, only if I knew. So that's like, you can't beat yourself up over it. I know I don't. I mean, of course, I wish I took out Derek X, but I'm not gonna beat myself up over it.
Yeah, exactly.
I made the choice that I thought was best in the moment. I made a mistake, I'll admit it, but next time I play, assuming I get another chance to play, I will definitely not make that mistake again. But, of course, this is assuming I'm good enough to come back in All-Star season or whatever else. And honestly, I don't know how many people that go home pre-jury are All-Star worthy. So
That's the thing. People keep asking about that too. I'm like, honestly, like I was out week 4 and I feel like I did not make that much of an impact. Like there's no way. I feel like the people who come back for future seasons are like
made a big impact.
6. Yeah.
Right. And I just don't know if I did enough, guys. I hope I did, but I don't know if I did. When you go out pre-jury, I feel like you kind of are labeled as someone who is not as good at the game. And so that's
We're the BB rejects.
Exactly. So it's like, guys, if I had the opportunity, I would jump on that so quick.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh,
I don't
David came back too. David was the first one out, though. He never even got to play the game. Whoever said David.
I saw that, yeah.
Oh, poor David. But everything happens for
Everyone's saying David.
So what?
Everyone's saying David.
Ah, David, he's a cutie. But everything happens for a reason. Now we can like do all these other things to help support the people who are in the house.
Just a heads
What Frenchie
up,
say?
That one talking my kick is. Oh yeah, no, we know that Frenchie.
Wait, what did he say?
He said the other profile picture that is the same as him is a fake account. Yeah, we know.
Oh.
You have the check next to your name. Wait, why are you not verified? You got to get verified.
I just honestly haven't cared that much. So
No, but mine wasn't a choice. Like, I came back, turned my phone on, and I was verified. I didn't have to do anything for it. That's why I just figured you would be as well.
Did your family and friends do it, though?
No. The guy who had control of my social media just said he woke up one day, and then I was verified.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. Yo, someone just said they should do a reject season. Yes. Coming into the reject season, guys.
That's what I kept calling Travis and I. Travis and I were on the live. I was like, we're the BB rejects.
The BB rejects.
Yeah, and I really want to work on these t-shirts. So I need your idea for like what everybody's saying should be. Everybody was saying Derek F's saying should be I vote to evict or whatever that one that he says.
So like I vote to evict Chris, or no, it was like I vote. I don't know. He messed it up like 4 times.
So you guys, I have this idea. There's really not that much merch for people right now. So I think I'm going to have t-shirts made with either a silhouette of everybody's like outline of their face. So it'll be more classy with like a saying that they've said or like Team Christian, Team Melissa, whatever. Or I think I'm going to do like their most popular picture. So like whatever your most popular picture is that is made into a meme or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
I sounded to evict Christian.
That one.
That was
so I think I want to do shirts for everybody, and that way you guys can support your favorite player, and then like the proceeds, like a good portion of the proceeds, will be sent to each of those players back on after the show or something. I don't know, or they can donate to their favorite charity or something. I don't know. That's my idea, guys. So if you feel like having that, let me know. What would your saying be, Christian?
I like it. I don't have one. That's a sad part.
Everything?
Guys, I don't think I had. No, is there something that I said? Nobody quotes me on anything. I'm not
Well, it
quotable.
doesn't even have to be something you said a lot. Like mine would probably be, I want nothing to do with you, because that's what people made into a meme, was me saying that. Or it would be, there was a different one, I can't remember, that people made into a meme that said a lot. So it doesn't have to be something you said all the time. It can be like a meme. Huh?
How about all the cast on one shirt? Someone just mentioned that.
Oh, that'd be cute too.
I could have me as a little slot.
Oh yeah. With you with your cornrows or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea though. I think Chrysalis would be one.
Oh, that'd be cute. And it'd be a picture of both of you guys together.
Yeah, and then Alyssa's could be girly girl.
That would be really cute.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the golden doodle.
Yeah. Golden doodle, duh.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Cute. Okay, you guys, send me all your ideas, because I think I'm going to make these shirts, like, this week. So it'll be really soon.
Wow.
Also, what color? What color should I do?
Only one color?
Well, I was going to do black or white, because if I'm making that many shirts, I can't make it too complicated.
Christian has a great white. Oh, yeah. When I said I was the great white shark.
How many fake Frenchies are in here?
No, that was the real Frenchie.
Oh, that was the real Frenchie? Okay, there was another Frenchie right below that
one. There's hella fake Frenchies in here.
I know. Yeah, there was a fake Christy and a fake Brent, too.
I'm not going to lie. I think the best one is, if we were to only pick one color, I feel like black with white font.
That's what I think I'm going to do, because iTzTane Whitney t-shirts made, and that's what they were.
I'm glad they got Christian out. Awesome. I'm glad I could help. X making moves on Alyssa.
Stop. He's just protecting her. He's just looking out for her.
He is not. He's just looking out for her. I don't know why you're trying to make that narrative true. It's not.
Yeah, don't read Twitter. People say the dumbest shit. What are more of these questions? Who do you think is the strongest player?
I heard Tiffany's running.
That's what I keep seeing. Damn. And she was trying to protect you at the end. Did you see that?
I saw that. I really think I could have been here at least one more week if I got Brittany up to the HOH room without Azza and Big D following her.
Why did they want you out? Because she liked you. She wanted you to stay in.
Yeah.
Why do you think they wanted you out so bad?
Because I was sitting there. That's pretty much what everyone was saying. People are saying is everyone wanted you out because they had the opportunity to get you out. So. Yeah.
I mean, you were really good at comps, and like nobody disliked you. Everybody liked you.
I know it was not because I can't even say I went out because I was playing too good, because I wasn't playing too good. I was playing too aggressively.
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to be real honest. I don't know why you won the veto comp when X was HOH.
I know.
The 2-2 comp. When you won, I was like, why did you win that?
At that time, I was still considering putting up Derek X as a backdoor.
But it was X's HOH, so he wouldn't have done that unless he wanted to.
Got it. I thought you were talking about when I had veto.
No, when X was HOH and you won the Ballerina comp, why didn't you just let X win that so you don't have more comps under your belt?
Because I'm a competitive person and I just wanted to do it for myself, and I made the mistake and I'm stupid for it. No. And I regret it.
It's hard to just like let it go.
It sucks because, like, literally I came to have fun and play. And so, like, the fact that I had to limit myself just bothered me.
The fact that what? I couldn't hear you.
The fact that I couldn't play or should have, like, played less hard just bothered me. Because, like, I was the most excited to come into this house and play.
Yeah, I get that. Whitney, was it hard to be away from your kids? It was so hard to be away from my kids. I don't know how much people saw in the live feeds, but I had 2 big breakdown moments for missing my kids. I just had to like not think about them.
A few breakdowns. Sure.
You had some breakdowns too? Is that what you said?
I did. I had a breakdown on day 3.
Oh, sad.
Day
Just
3,
from missing your
I had a
family?
breakdown for missing my family, and then I don't think I had another breakdown until when I was up on the block. Then I cried for like 3 days straight.
Oh, Christian. Somebody just asked why you made me your target.
Okay.
I'm actually curious. When you guys had so many big targets, I was literally the only person without an alliance. So I was so confused. I was like, well, how am I up? I feel like I am like not a threat whatsoever.
Right. So at that time, we knew a girl had to go because only guys were going. So in the event that an all-girls alliance was forming, another girl had to go, or a girl, the first girl had to go. So that limited it to pretty much every single girl.
Yeah.
But within the Royal Flush, there was Alyssa, Sarah Beth. Was that the girls' name? Alyssa, Sarah Beth, Tiffany, and Claire. 4 girls, so I couldn't go after any of them. So the only people left were Hannah. Huh?
Oh, I said, and you told Brittany that she would be safe for a week because she was a pawn 2 different weeks in a row.
Right, and I promised Brittany that she would be safe for the week because she was on the last 2 weeks. So that eliminated 5 girls, and then I felt bad that someone from the Jokers went up. So that came down to I had to save Ozza too because I didn't want another Joker to go up.
Oh.
So I was already putting up. When I decided to put up you, I was like, I might as well just put up Hannah because you guys are on the same team. That way I only piss off one team.
And that's what I kept saying too.
But I should have taken out Hannah, or honestly, I should have. Christian almost won the first HOH. Guys, I almost won the first HOH 3 times. Yes, I don't know who kept dropping the puzzle, but doesn't matter. Can't go back and reverse it.
So funny. In my final interview with, oh my gosh. In my final interview, I was asked like why I was out. And I said something about like, I don't think I said I was a threat. Oh, I think I said something about the boys being threatened by me. And I didn't mean it the way that it came out because I honestly only won 1 comp and it was only against 3 other people. So it wasn't that big of a deal. I meant more so like I was a loose cannon. Because I didn't have an alliance. So it was kind of like if I were to somehow win HOH, it was like, well, anybody could go up type of thing. And I've been getting so much shit for it because people are like, Whitney, you weren't a freaking threat. Like, no, that's not what I meant. I just felt like I was like very unpredictable. Sorry, somebody brought it up. That's why I just said it just now.
No, I know. It's so hard to be in a conversation and read all these things at the same time. It's really difficult. Why did you hate Brent so much? That is definitely a question for you, not me.
I didn't hate Brent, and I don't want him to think that I hated him. It's just our personalities clashed really bad. He's extremely stubborn. I'm stubborn. He thought of women in a... I don't want to say anything. Just cause. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to get in trouble. Our personalities don't go very well
make
together.
and sell your hats. Would you guys like these hats if I made a bunch of these?
You should. Freaking and sell anything that you're like known for wearing. Something that you wore a lot in the show, you can sign it and sell it, and people like pay good money for it. It's wild.
They're talking to me? They're going to talk to me now.
Oh, actually, my phone is only on 10%, so I'll talk to you a little bit later.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna stay on probably then and just watch.
Yeah, do it. My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna plug it in for a little while.
All right, see you with.
All right, bye, Christian. I'll talk to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.